recording. Let me just see that file because I like seeing the file. Yay, there's the file. Alright, so in Siege of Centauri, for the review playthrough, had been since it entered early access, doing the streams in it most weeks. So I've got 13 videos from that already. And by the way, don't want to forget to mention that the key was provided by Stardock for this game. But now I am, it's coming out, so we have the final version. So it's time to review it, and that's what the idea is here. And I forgot to make a folder for the video files to go into. Okay. So one thing I want to do first is go in here. Okay, that's... I don't think that's actually something I need to worry about. Didn't even notice that before. That's the same. Yeah, it shows up as mid instead of high. I think that's just as a UI glitch. That's not at all important. You see how it says quality profile is high? If I select that, it sets it to mid, but if I set them to high, it doesn't change. But if you do something like that, now it says custom, go back, it says high. It says high for the profile. So I think it is just that mid is high, and it's like an old text that was being put in there that still maps to the same thing. That's what I think. I don't know for sure. It makes the most sense to me. That was just, hey, we made a change, dropped mid, getting high here for the option name, and they just forgot to clear mid out everywhere. It's very possible, but I don't know. Pure speculation, purely unimportant though. So yeah, because the recommended for this is, well, basically the high. Yeah, the high setting. I'll just go with that. This is just the RX 580. I am on my desktop, so it's the RX 580 and a Threadripper 1950X, so plenty of cores for this. M in roll as winner, because that's my preference. Yeah, and these settings are actually different than what I streamed at, so the game may look better and very likely will perform differently. I think I had Cosmetic Clouds turned on, but actually none of them, even Crazy, doesn't turn that on. Interesting. Now, all that being said, I don't know if I will actually bother with, yeah, do you have that on? Yes. Oh, yeah. I actually do want that turned up, because it's less about me talking, more about the game. Music volume being down, though, still good with that. Yeah, and it also changes it back. Mid and high must be identical for these, and it's just a little confused, the UI, not the actual setting, I believe. That I'm gonna trust. It's just the UI, and it's a very important issue. Unfortunately, because I'm in here and it's seeing it, and I'm gonna have to mention it in the review. I'd seen this before and already decided I didn't even want to talk about it, but as I'm looking at this stuff, I have to. Yeah, not sure what this min spec mode is. I think I will go through and try the different things for a quality analysis, but I don't think I'm going to bother with performance that much because it can really depend on where you're looking, and I don't trust that the data could be reproducible in a valuable way. So yeah, I'm not too thrilled about trying to mess with that. Actually, yeah, I'm a little curious. What have we got? Does it list all? It does still list all of them. Okay. So a lot of these are the towers I will be building, and you can look them up in here. Here are all the enemies. It's actually funny. I never really finished the main campaign while doing the streams, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. But I did just reset the campaign. I got to. Did I do that one? I don't remember. I did do this one. I know I did this one. But yeah, I'm just restarted, which does put me behind in some important ways, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So do your different difficulty levels. I'm gonna try to stick to normal as much as I can, but there is a nice advantage to setting it lower and going and completing maps, and you'll see why after this, assuming that it isn't changed. But yeah, these are your initial 3 towers, because it is a tower defense game. Light railgun, particle laser, and arc projector. Light railgun is your very basic, it just shoots stuff, and as it indicates here, it also can shoot air units. By the time you actually get to a map that has air units, so you do get dedicated air defenses. It's not very powerful, but it is cheap. It costs 10 metal to make. That is by far the cheapest. Particle laser is 50. It's a lot more expensive, but it's also a lot more powerful. It is very nice against these things. Now, the arc projector is an AoE tower. It will just attack multiple enemies all at the same time with lightning blasts, and also has this, which is very important. It does not need line of sight. So, I think, no, it's not here, this guy. There's just going to be a whole bunch of these guys that come in, and you can see here that there's 3 icons. Weak against, that first one is the icon for the arc projector. You can see it down here as well. They had different icons initially, I kind of like those better. And then here you can see the 3 icons for the destructor. The first one is particle lasers, second one is a mortar, corrosion mortar I think is its name. That's, don't have that yet. It is actually a very nice tower. Not always initially, but it's very nice. And I think that last one is the Minos cannon, which is just powerful weapon. And then for that we have the arc projector, and then 2 different artillery setups. One is mortar, one is the actual artillery.
Proxima Centauri. Nothing but radio silence from the colony so far. I've ordered us into geostationary orbit over Limbo, the last colony to make contact with Earth. We'll begin our rescue efforts here, hopefully. The images we've received from the colonies are alarming. Darius Robotics fitted the Carpathia with a full suite of deployable weapons before we left, and I have orders to use them if necessary. But if there's any way to avoid it, I will. The bloodless battle wasn't bloodless enough for my taste. Limbo's coming over the horizon now.
Okay. I didn't even realize that the guy should just talk. It's so quiet. That's why I stopped talking myself.
We must protect it at all costs. This is the region of Limbo. It is under assault. This is where we expect enemies to invade from.
Alright.
We're picking up a swarm of machines.
Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta... there. Oh, it set that back down. I didn't realize that. Yeah, because I hit back.
Place some railguns onto the plateaus to keep them from reaching the colony.
Alright.
The waves will not begin until you place your first tower. You can take your time to survey the map.
Yeah, which is very helpful. So just quickly, entry points, you can see the arrow on the right.
Of railguns to hold them off. You can queue up multiple guns by holding down Shift when placing towers.
Thank you, Milton. So that tells us they will come in from the right side of the map, which currently is just this. There actually are some maps where we'll say right side and there may be multiple. They typically all funnel into the same lane, but it's still, there'll be 2 entries technically. Alright, it's not unlocked at the moment, but you can actually use this to freeze time, or at least severely slow it, but you can also just slow down time over here. And you can also use the plus and minus keys to achieve the same thing. Alright. Yeah. Oh, already out. Slow that down just Well, actually, no, I don't need to. I don't need to worry. Let them keep coming. In fact, you can speed it up a little. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Alright, so as you can see, this guy just targets and shoots a single concentrated burst, which is very nice against those. Ah, perfect. I thought that you had a smaller range than that. See, and it'll actually attack multiple. It just isn't for some reason. You can upgrade towers.
A much larger incoming ship. We need more firepower to bring it down than these railguns.
But you first need to upgrade the colony.
Particle laser. It's slow to fire, but given enough time, can cut through any hull.
See? They really are nice. Particle lasers. There. Just in case things do get through. I'll have something ready on the other side. Yeah. Tower defense game. You know, it's like here it's perfect because like one tower can cover such a wide area.
A large swarm of ships is heading toward us. We should build an arc projector to counter them.
Oh, see now it's
The arc projector is much more expensive than a railgun. It can damage many enemies with each strike.
I'll even put down another one. Yeah, so these guys are not so useful, but look at that. Don't need it.
The game speed will slow down, giving you
But isn't that awesome?
to examine enemies and
Let's just have them all coming out now.
The use of Chrono Shift is limited, but will replenish over time depending on the difficulty
Yeah.
level.
Oh hey, can do that. See, now I can upgrade. I mean, it's meaningless to do so, but why not? And as you can see, there's a nice visual change. Each level, the visual change is a bit different. Like now, first they're blue, second level they're yellow, like these are. Third is they turn red, but you can also see like there's another barrel on this. And that happens, these guys get taller and the tops are more elaborate. I don't remember quite how these guys change. And other towers change as well, like this. See those two things on the side? There get to be more and more of those. I think the barrel gets longer. Alright. Yeah, it is kind of funny. Damage dealt by towers. The particle beam cannon is the most powerful. But really, it would be nice if it actually listed number of kills. So that corresponds to this. If I were to beat it up here, for example, then it would have a different color on there. But there are also those little side achievement things. I don't want to actually do it on that level. That difficulty. Yeah. So, okay, so having beaten one... Yeah, some of this I know because of having already played the game, so I'm not just discovering it. So, with a new level, got a new tower, and for a lot of the levels that happens. It happens for a while. That will stop eventually. And this new one is the Corrosion Tower, which, like the arc projector, is not line of sight. What is this? Not entirely sure what that means. That's... Oh, I kept looking at it. Oh, that... Okay. I think I get that. That should be saying what the AoE range is, and it's just not for now. But the main thing that I want to talk about is these upgrade points. They are so valuable, and you do get one each time you complete a level. For those, I could legitimately see somebody deciding, like, the optimal way that I would play the game, if it was, knowing this knowledge and going forward, would be I would go to a low difficulty, just rush through them, get those upgrade points, and then go back and redo them at the higher difficulties, because they really can change the game. So here, like with this, you can have it fire shotgun shells instead, which is actually very effective against... It helps with the masochists. It's, the Reapers, actually, it really helps against. They become much more vulnerable to it. Modular Assembly means that I can upgrade them regardless of what the colony is. And then increase damage cost. I don't bother with that. I like having them be cheap. Graviton Beam, this is also so nice. It will slow them down. Slow down the enemies it's attacking. Increase damage, increase range. Apollo Reactor you see on actually quite a few. To attack flying enemies. We're not at flying enemies yet, so it's not important. Yeah, this is kind of neat. So it will attach an AoE dot on the enemies. Although it doesn't say that it continues to damage the enemy that was hit, but still, damaging those around them is helpful. And that increases its range. But the corrosion mortar, having all of these is so nice, because the greater range is very helpful because it's a mortar. But this increases the duration of the attack damage, because it's a dot. Damage over time on the thing for 50%. That's nice, but also chance of the corrosion effect to spread to nearby enemies. Let me hit that. No, it didn't change that, but that is also quite nice. I'm just thinking. Let's go with that. And you can freely remove them this way if I actually remove the tower. So, because you can have different loadouts, it does also unequip the point. And if I do that, because I put the point on there, it's stuck at that very nice quality of life thing. I do wish that we had different loadouts though, so that you could have one that is like all ground based, one that's also targeting air as well, and just different configurations. Maybe at some point that'll come. I don't know. I just know I would like to see it.
There were only a few survivors at Limbo. Lucky there were even that many, considering the hell they lived through. Whoever the enemy are, they're relentless. Have the other colonies been as lucky? I hope we are not here too late. Milton has detected signs of life at Circosta, a faint radio signal. Husk ordered us to reposition the Carpathia there as soon as the colonists from Limbo are aboard. What will we find there? No one here is betting on a peaceful reception now.
So, this game is set in the same universe as Ashes of the Singularity.
Built a metal refinery here. It will produce metal, but we need to defend it if we want to keep it.
Okay. It's in the same universe as Ashes of the Singularity. It is set earlier, as I recall. And this is actually... Centauri was the first colony outside of the solar system. And the Carpathia has come and is deploying these defenses because the colonies there are under attack. Okay, I have 100. I like using, having it set to be a bit slower. I find that helpful. That should do. Eventually I may put some down there as well. See, if I had the corrosion on this instead of just the range, I would actually stick them down here. Maybe I should... You know what? What the hell? Why not? I'll stick one down here anyway. I mean, it'll help. It's still going to do some damage. there first. I really need to get one of these.
The tight
So I need to clean my throat.
sector are ideal for the corrosion mortar. It can fire over terrain and soften up the enemy with damage over time.
Okay, so they're coming now. Well, they're getting set to come. I hate it when I do that. I intend to click, but I also accidentally shift the mouse at the same time. Yeah, that's not too horribly placed, though. There's no way to move, and you only destroy. You don't get the resources back. I actually want another one of the arc projectors, so I'm going to wait a bit. That should work. Alright. Now, these guys are actually weak to the mortars as well, so I do want to put down more particle lasers. But for now, I'm not too concerned. Okay. There? I can't build another just yet. Now, to get that, I probably would actually want to put the arc projectors down here. Maybe I'll do that. Now, yes, that was definitely outside of range, but that's a change that they made where it will continue tracking as something goes out of range and will still attack it so that it doesn't have an issue of things coming in and out of range repeatedly. Forcing towers to acquire, lose acquisition back. Oh, and I can warp in things. So they're just small little unit things. Oh, yeah. There. I want the benefit. I want to get those if I can.
There's a lot of hostile contacts incoming on our colony. The reinforcement's orbital ability will allow us to intercept the enemy and give our defenses time to take them down.
They are kind of helpful because like they'll stop enemies and have them, because the enemies will try to attack them. But it's that's how I tend to use them, really. Throw down some more so I can get that. Now, yeah, you just come. There we go. Oh, yeah. Those. Good. Yeah, let's upgrade that. There. Alright, so you can really see the change to those visually. I might be able to hit it. Actually, yeah, definitely if I do something like that. Yeah, so you can really see how it is visually different there. You don't have it? I don't know how necessary it is, but I do in other games like it when you can actually set priorities. Yeah, so this didn't change too much. It might be a little bit bigger, but it's mainly yellow now. would also be nice if you could, like, deploy upgraded. Oh yeah, those guys I think do have a timeout on them. Which makes sense and is completely fair. In fact, yeah, they're just draining HP until they explode. This is so nice. Huh, branching out, I don't actually remember these achievements. Ah, okay. Yeah, so some of these achievements I actually should technically already have, but I don't. Because you know, like they just weren't there in early access yet. So the scavenger module is it gives you metal from destroying things, so very, very useful. This appears to apply an amount of like compound interest, which is kind of neat. Reduces the cost of upgrading the colony, and then provides 25 additional metal when rushing waves. What do we have here, though? Yeah, getting the mortar is going to be nice. That's actually a kind of recent addition. Wasn't in the original release of the game in early access, so I actually don't know what level unlocks it. But it is going to be nice to have. Yeah, I'll do that. I really, when I started really looking into and using these upgrade things, the upgrade points here, it really opened up the game for me. I do want to admit that.
Designated corrupted healers are most troubling. The technology is human, I swear it. I saw designs and prototypes of these very units tested in the Russian armed forces years ago. It was Promethean technology, as I recall. What do the post-humans have to do with this? We're on to the next colony now. Many colonies seem to have survived contact with the enemy, but all need help. And we still know next to nothing about who we're fighting. Have they stolen the colonists' weapons? They couldn't be the colonists themselves, could they know? Not possible. These things we fight, they're not human. We have the Milton orbital ability online. He's devastating against swarms of enemies, but will only last a short time. There are 3 pathways into this sector, but they converge on a single path. Call down Milton in this area to hold them off.
Alright. Yeah, let me check. 80, 50, perfect. Probably gonna have to end up destroying some things, but definitely doing that is helpful. Having that there. Because most of the enemies will be destroyed right in here. And once I get to 150, because the upgrade I'll be able to... Because the upgrade point on this, I will be able to upgrade the colony and start upgrading other things. And... yeah, that should be fine. I do want another arc projector, so just let me get it. Yeah, so they are being attacked.
There are no metal refineries in this region, so we should build scavenger modules to increase our income.
Should work.
Generate metal from every enemy destroyed in their radius, but do not stack.
There's Milton. And there goes the frame rate too. There, because that will help with those. No, that's one. There.
We can only deploy Milton and reinforcements if we have enough stored energy. If we can defend the fission reactor in this region, we'll gain additional energy income.
Actually, one thing I noticed recently, you can upgrade these. 1 energy every 2 seconds, it becomes 2 every 2 seconds, I think. That's how it works out. Now, one nice thing about using something like Milton, because it is very powerful, is lets you get to upgrading other things faster, because it just costs energy. It's separate from the metal. Where are they coming from, by the way? Okay. See, he's gonna time out as well, so I want to rush him. Alright, I want to upgrade next if I can. Yeah, I want to make full use out of him. I'm probably not going to hit that, but it'll still help. Yeah, you're almost dead. Almost there, almost there. There we go. And this will upgrade the range on that, which is definitely going to be nice. There. I just need to hold them back while that upgraded. There. Maybe I'll be able to hit that. 2 in metal, got that. Upgrade you. You. With Milton down, I'm really not worried about things being out of... things not being applied because I'm upgrading them. Plenty. Oh yeah, you'd definitely be able to handle this. And some of the upgrade points that you can apply on some tiles will actually buff him. Alright. Alright, and more just spawned in over here. What's the range on that? Yeah, see, that's a nice range. Man, I'm definitely looking forward to when I get the gravity chamber again. That's the one that'll slow enemies. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, the Minos cannon is nice, but it also is kind of limited in its usefulness. Yeah, so like this, it'll do a lot of damage to that off the bat, but it's, yeah. Alright, so get that. I need a drink of water. I don't even know if I'll bother building the Minos. Alright. Let's go.
Milton has detected a minor colony that doesn't appear on the official records. It's called Malden, and we've redirected to it now. We're likely to find more survivors there, but not many. I'm always uncomfortable following intelligence provided directly from Milton. He's never done anything to deserve this mistrust, other than exist. These things, I'm just never sure where their loyalties lie. Probably with Darius. Probably. But bottom line, Milton is autonomous. He's under his own control. In the catalog, that's a selling point. But it just makes me nervous.
If you know the story to Ashes of St. Lady, you're aware they do go crazy.
That the enemies can use to attack our colony. We'll need to prepare our defenses accordingly. You can see the direction and composition of incoming waves by hovering over its icon in the wave panel at the top of the screen.
Ooh, that's annoying. That actually looks like a good place. No, that actually down here is probably better than up there, but whatever. Every tower is 2x2. It would be kind of nice if you had some that would be 3x3. Because I know that those guys are coming over there. Alright. Another one down here would be nice. It's a little risky, but doing it anyway. Because you get that metal bonus when you rush, so it's like, instead of just waiting to get what I need, just spend it now. Oh, hey, I got Milton. Alright. Okay, so I mainly need to worry on this side of the map now. Okay. Yeah, so it's getting slowed, which is so nice. Oh, yeah. The colony has its own means of attack. Oh, now that's funny. I never really noticed that before. Oh. There. That'll help. That. I'm gonna want one of these over there. One of the arc projectors over there. I don't know yet which side needs help first. Okay. Alright. Looks like it's actually gonna be fine. There. You know what? Yeah. I'll build a Minos cannon. I'll throw one down right here. Oh, this isn't good. Alright, you there. You there. I'm more confident in what I have over here for handling these guys. And see right now how the frame rate had dropped? That's why I don't want to be messing with performance, because once these guys are gone, frame rate's going to go right back up. If I do this, frame rate... I thought the frame rate would improve more. But yeah, it's just... Actually, no, you stay up here. Let's do this. Because that'll probably take care of those stragglers. Now, this is dangerous, but it's going to be worth it.
An abomination is approaching the colony from the west. It sure looks tough, and won't be easy to take down. Now would be a great time to deploy a Minos cannon. It delivers massive damage, but is slow to fire.
There. So yeah, so those guys are definitely dealt with.
I'm detecting spiderlings nested inside that will hatch when it's destroyed. Make sure we have some backup defense.
Done. Alright. What? I did get that, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, different one. That was, the particle beams didn't kill enough. Alright. Which one is it? Kalak. That might be the one that's really fun. One of these down here, I think. Maybe, no, it's Ascent. I like Ascent. You'll see when we get there why. I just don't know when we'll get there. Yeah, so we do have shields. The Minos cannon can also pierce shields, but it did... Oh, it can't. It used to be able to. See, I remember enough of these from earlier in early access, but yeah, the Minos cannon also used to be able to pierce. Alright. I'm thinking. I think that may actually ultimately prove more helpful. Yeah, so... Oh, no. I thought one of these did add. Guess not. Yeah, I like the corrosion mortar a lot when you get it all upgraded. But now I don't think I need to worry about having the contagion virus. Although it would help with like these guys, the Reapers. Nah, I changed my mind. The improved range on those will be helpful. Alright.
Enemy strength is increasing. Latest units observed are capable of deploying regenerating shields. Enemy strength is growing at a pace that closely matches Carpathia deployment strength. Possible implications. 1. Enemy strength is derived from or connected to Carpathia's strength via some unknown mechanism. Or 2. Enemy is much stronger and is purposefully weakening itself during early engagements to test us. Carpathia stationed over colony Calic now will report more information as it is gathered.
Thank you, Milton. Okay. Okay, so there's this lane and this lane. And I need to start off focusing on this lane. But they will come down here. Alright, I have 100. How much are you? You're 9. Oh, I'm definitely not spending on you. Yeah, and you're only there. Hopefully that'll take care of it. I do want to be ready for over there. Wait, what? Where's this? Oh, no, they're right there. Okay. Don't have to worry that much. Worry? Yes, not as much. Dangerous, but I think I need to. Actually, no. I do want you guys there. Because I want to slow these guys. Because the defenses will be able to do what I need done. I think. Yeah, so I'm good on this side for now. You know what? There. 'Cause I need to rush so many waves. Oh. Put down another one. Oh, I need to put down more of these guys. Yeah, it is weak against the Minos cannon sets, and the third one is an ion disruptor. That doesn't unlock for a while. Same deal as before. Might as well rush those. Oh, didn't even realize that. So I have these to deal with. Oh, that's right, I do have a Minos cannon. God, I didn't get rid of it. Sure. It, in theory, will help. Yes, upgrade that.
Sensors detect a heavily shielded ship approaching the colony. Shields can be destroyed, but they will regenerate quickly. A pulse cannon isn't a powerful tower, but it ignores shields and may be a more effective way to deal with these ships.
Oh, that was actually a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. There. Oh yeah, those pulse cannons are a lot more powerful. At one point they basically were equal to the particle laser, but they would shoot through shields. Yeah, you're just coming over here. Why not? No point to do anything more. Alright. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I also unlocked this. I can try to save everyone though. Alright. What do I get from I'm thinking. I think that would be best.
We've rescued more colonists from Kalak. Good news, but almost too good. It's obviously not safe leaving the colonists' planet side, but the Carpathia was never intended to be a transport. We're running out of room, and fast. I contacted Darius Erdman himself through the wormhole relay, and requested he send more transports. Darius refused. He said our priority is to prevent human technology or information falling into alien hands, including the location of Earth. So we won't be getting any transports until the whole planet is secured. We'll have to come up with another solution.
Alright. Yeah, I do kind of remember this one. Never played it all that much. Alright, there. Yeah, so everything comes in through right there, which actually makes the mortar very nice to have at this point. How much does it cost? 30, so it's actually also quite cheap. I see. I get that. Alright. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it in under 6 minutes. Just saying.
The light mortar is a cheap, long-range tower and can splash groups of frigates. We should use it here and take advantage of the range to cover multiple paths at once.
Fortunately, it's not very high damage. It's not currently. There. Actually, that would be good. Go down and back. There. Take advantage of what range I got in the corrosion mortar. Yeah, so that was in there since the beginning, the corrosion mortar. This, the light mortar, that is actually failing you. You're dead. Now here the mortars can be helpful.
The Carpathia's transmitters are online. We can use them to overcharge turrets and significantly increase their rate of fire.
Oh crap, just realized that. Haven't built up anything for countering shields. I also don't know which side they're gonna go to, but... There.
The complexity of these enemy vessels continues to amaze me. This mobile nullifier can block any orbital abilities from being cast around it.
Okay, so you're coming this side. You know what? It's risky, but I want to do it. Because upgrading the colony really does open up a lot. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't even take much. There. So that will definitely destroy it. I think that should work. Upgrade you. $135 is going to be a good goal. Maybe. There. Eesh, that's not good. There. I think that'll do it. Or... I think I have to worry too much about this one. Yep. Seems like a good idea. Overcharge it. Upgrade that one. Because I don't want to disrupt that. Because what's coming in next, I'd want that to be better. Perfect. There. This will be interesting. Oh, that's when this unlocks. It's sort of a EMP artillery. That could prove useful. Mainly just one input, it seems, or at least one side. Okay. I think I might stop after this.
After the last battle, Husk ordered us to secure the colony rule on a more permanent basis. Rescued colonists will be transported there now. It's a risk. If the enemy attacks in force, the Carpathia might be too far away to help. But we don't seem to have any choice. We don't know what to expect at Nahant. aside from more of the enemy. That seems more or less inevitable at this point.
The colonists have attached demolitions to energy cells as makeshift weapons. If we click on the energy cell, it will explode and damage any nearby enemies.
I need to consider. I don't know what I want to build next. That's a drone thing in the middle. I've never really... Well, I'll try them when I get them, but I've never really been convinced by them. Well, actually, yeah, you also don't like these guys. I'm gonna need them later. There. But that is actually gonna prove quite useful later. Hold them right there because I want to do that. It'll help. I need to do that. Hold them where they are. I like that idea. Hits them sooner. Wait for it. Now. Wow. Did not realize it would take out that much. Very helpful that it did, though. Still exploding.
We're detecting a new class of frigate incoming. They're equipped with shields and will be resistant to most attacks. They'll be vulnerable.
We already fought one of those things on the previous map. What are you talking about?
Damage in an area of effect.
Oh wait, do I have 3 of these right here? I mean, that's fine, they are, well, not quite yet, but they can be quite powerful, so. Alright, Sure, upgrade that. 2 of those upgraded as well. And this guy, cause it doesn't do damage otherwise, isn't gonna do anything. There. Have fun. Yeah, right here should be fine. Okay. And that makes sense depending on what the next one is. Okay. Yeah, Ascent also has some flying enemies in it. But like I said, well, yeah, we can at least look at this. I'm planning on stopping though. Okay, so here, Milton will gain the ability to target airborne enemies. Increase range, or make them cheaper. It's actually very helpful. The Apollo reactor would be more helpful, but I want to take a break. think I'm doing alright so far. Anyway, see you next time.